Hi, this is Mark from SignageLive. Here we are at DSE 2019. We're on booth 2418. Come and visit us. What we're doing is we're taking our customers on a journey how our solutions can be deployed in real-world use cases. The first example we have here is a screen in the window of a retail environment. The content is enticing people to come and visit your location, displaying different offers. What we're also doing is showing two integrations with AdMobilize and BlueFox. AdMobilize is an anonymous video analytics solution, meaning that you can track gender, emotion of people that are looking at your sign. So you can see how effective is your signage. AdMobilize are just developing an integration with our Proof of Play API, meaning that for every single piece of content that is played, you can actually get that data within their platform. The second integration is BlueFox. BlueFox is a mobile analytics solution, and what they do is they detect the Wi-Fi signal coming from your mobile phone. So it's totally anonymous, they don't know it's you. But what you can do with that is you can track passers-by, and you can also look at how people move throughout your location, and actually then use that data in combination with the AdMobilize data, the Proof of Play data, to actually start shaping the content and dynamically change that message. So it's really about dynamic content and actually getting value, or making sure you're getting value out of the message you're putting on the screen. So once we've enticed someone into the environment, we need to go and kind of get them the right information, get them to the right place within your stop. So we have an integration with Qmatic. Qmatic are a queue management solution, so it's all about managing that customer journey. They have a really sophisticated solution where you can pre-book meetings ahead of time, so it's kind of a meeting with a sales representative, or that kind of typical take-a-ticket type of solution. What we've done is we're visualizing that data. We've written a very simple interface to the Qmatic solution, so if I've got someone in my queue, I can call them forward. So on the screen, 527 that I've just clicked on is now being served. As someone comes in, we'll just call another one, and that'll animate forwards as well. As a new person comes in, we can just issue another ticket, and 531 is now available in the queue. The other demonstration we have here is a touch solution. So this solution in particular is effectively an endless aisle. So in retail, there's only limited space for all of the products you might have, or you might be out of stock. So here you can basically use a product selector to build a wish list and either purchase that product in line, or send yourself an email with the links to those particular products. From a technology perspective, this is actually really interesting. This application has been developed by a third-party partner of ours, and it's a Windows executable. What we have done is we've developed a technology that allows you to package that executable into a piece of content with all of its dependencies. Deploy that as you would with any other media asset. We'll play it, we'll monitor it, we'll make sure that it keeps on staying working, meaning that you can develop these and deploy these really, really innovative and highly graphical and data-intensive solutions. So things like augmented reality, virtual mannequin type solutions can be deployed using this technology. So this is kind of within the retail environment, a very kind of small subset of the sorts of things you can use SignageLive for. But the next demonstration we have kind of round the corner takes you into the kind of the back of the retail environment. So it's the canteen. So in the canteen, we have a digital menu board. This particular menu board is written in HTML5. It's using Adobe Animate, so it gives you the animations. What we're showing is a very simple example of how you can make that data bound. This could be to a POS solution, literally anything. What we have here specifically, though, is Google Sheets. So I can log in and I can say, change the price of the eggplant curry from $11 to $10. Click save, and within a couple of seconds that changes on your screen. So you can create really, really simple data-bound scenarios. We have templates that are freely available in the SignageLive marketplace for this. If you didn't want to use one of our templates, we have a whole range of creative services where we can actually build your own templates for you. So please, get in contact with us. Moving out of the retail location, we move up to HQ, and we start focusing on kind of employee communications and internal facing screens. So the first demonstration we have is a demonstration where we are looking at the meeting room. The screen here is the typical sort of screen you see at the end of the huddle area or in a boardroom. By default, it's just playing kind of generic messaging about the company keeping people on brand. What we've got is an integration with Kramer AV. They've written a driver that is native to SignageLive that integrates with our Web Triggers API. What that means is that you can build a custom experience, as we have here, that actually controls the content on the screen. So this is a touch experience. So first thing we can do is click and show the presentation. So this is actually showing the HDMI loop through on the laptop. Okay, or we could, for example, show some KPI information. When you're finished, You can either have sensors that Kramer support that detect that there's no one present and it can go back to the default content. So Kramer support 22,000 different types of sensors. So it's a really, really quite feature-rich solution. Or alternatively, we can just return back to the scheduled content. The second demonstration we have is our meeting room solution. This solution uses Google Calendar and Office 365 as the back-end data store. As we can see here, that it's red, the lights are red because the meeting room is booked. We can just end that now, and it will go back to green. So what you can actually do is just walk straight up to the screen, book out the room, now or for the future. For the trade show, we've just pre-filled the data out. So I'll click book, and instantly got a red screen. So this is, again, is freely available within our marketplace. Our marketplace is available right within our Players Creator. Just go to the top left of Players Creator on the blue Add Content button, select Marketplace, and you'll see hundreds and hundreds of different pieces of content and applications in there. Moving kind of away from the meeting area, we then need to kind of look at how do we actually communicate with employees within the business. So we have a demonstration that shows you how you can use tools that your employees are already using to create content and update content on the screens. So here we're showing a demonstration, an integration with Workplace by Facebook, with Slack, and with Yammer. All you need to do is add the app from the marketplace, connect it to the relevant account, select the channel or the group that you want to display, and what we do is we pull the message, the person who's added that, and if there's any image, we pull those in as well. You get full custom control over the colors, so you can keep it on brand. For example, here we have an image. So what it means is that people don't have to log into our CMS to go and create and upload content. It's right within the tools they're already using. So that means that people are actually much more engaged with the signage solution. And it also is that those people that don't have access to those tools, people that work in the warehouse, for example, can be communicated with, can be kept on message, and the person that's actually entering that only has to do it once. The final demonstration that we have is down at the reception. So we'll just move around to this screen here. And what we're showing is the typical type of screen that you see, at the reception. Got a bit of live TV that's supplemented with that typical reverse L bar with time, weather, that could be news that's scrolling across the bottom. Just keeping your kind of visitors to your environment engaged and informing them of relevant news. So we've got quite a plethora of different demonstrations here. All of this is available within our solution. Much of this is freely available within our marketplace. There is one final demonstration that I'd like to show you, which is our web triggers demonstration. So I'll just bring this up on my mobile. And what we've done, we have an API. This API basically allows you to call our web triggers API and basically trigger content on the screen. So this example is a fire alarm demo. So this could actually be integrated with your fire alarm. It can be integrated with emergency messaging. Basically, it allows you from anywhere to control the content that's on the screen. So I'll just click trigger fire alarm, and what that'll do is it will send a message to all of the screens and then change them to have directional signage allowing you to exit the building. This actually uses data that's sent along with the message to actually intelligently make that decision and change the way that content plays. Thank you very much. For more information, please visit SignageLive.com or come and visit us here at DSE 2019. Thank you.